Alrighty, I think we're live. I have hit button. Button do stuff. First Aussie, Wasabi, welcome. First to see my silver car. Too slow, yeah. Yeah, not wrong, Frog Snapchat. Remy, I'm looking spiffy today, dude. I need a haircut. Look at this mess, bro. But next week, we'll get one next week. Oh my, you guys are too kind. All right, we have our match underway. Let's get some plays in here. Got Flikza, got Turtle. I think Aussie's here somewhere. Aussie. Don't have YOLO or Gex. Who else am I missing? Spotto. Now, Spotto said he was trying his internet to see if it would work. Well, Spotto said he may still make it, so I'm just checking up to see if he's actually survived. Let's have a look. Yeah, so as of like 7 minutes ago, he said that his ping looks okay, even though he's hotspotting. Just waiting for... Oh, there we go, yeah, I see him in voice chat on Scuff. And Flikza as well. So, they're here, we just need to get him in party, and then our match will be underway. We do have 2 series tonight. We'll be back-to-back. Spotty here. Pressing X to doubt Turtle. Now, I may have made a mistake. Because I've just realised... What? Jimmy? Why is Jimmy inviting me to the party? Just realised I haven't actually linked up the alerts when I was setting up everything. What a rookie mistake. Alright, let's just do that really quickly now. I'm sure you guys can hear me typing away. Alright, so I've put that on. I don't know how loud it's going to be, but we'll work with that. Oh my, all these compliments, far out. You guys are crazy. Oh, Gex, Blue, Turtle. Oh, yeah, I gotta clean this up. I'm in fact looking fresh. Hello, Female, welcome. Mobbles, hello. Warzy, good to see you guys spamming all the emotes in chat. I like it. Scoroba? I don't know who that is, but hello. Am I pronouncing that correctly? How do you accent that? Is it Scoroba or is it Scoroba? I don't know. Someone typed the accenting out. Or, I don't know, enunciation. Hey, here's the man himself, Mr. Spotto Watto. Alright. Let's see what we go ahead with. That's a yay. It's a no. Classic Turtle. Alright. I'd love to see it. Alright, let's get our overlay up. Sorry. Okay. And we are underway. Alrighty. I gotta play a game. Casper, hello. Now, I have got the team colours right, just making sure. Who do I think is going to win, Remy? Oh gosh. Good question. I'm going to say that the threes I'm going to tip I like turtles, because I know Spotto is a threes main. And I think YOLO is more of a ones play, but I could be wrong. But that's just my understanding. If that is incorrect, do correct me there. Turtle as well, I know is a big player, big threes player, actually big extras player. I just think of extras when I think of Turtle. I don't know if that's changed a lot. But we've got game 1 of this series, last day of crew battles for round 1, guys, so get psyched. 2 back-to-back series for us this evening. We've got Flikza, Turtle, and Spotto rapping I Like Turtles, and YoloBrothers, Gex, and AussieBlue. So a couple of new faces. Actually, I think it's just first time for Gex, but Flikza's going to start us off with an open goal. A bit of disarray on defense here for IOD1NE. I don't really know what happened. Flikza just gifted an open net. Gex and YOLO. Oh, Gex stranded there. Predicting Turtles to win. Fair enough. Fair enough humor. The entire crew battles, I think it's sort of anyone's game, so... Casper, it's funny you say that. Not gonna spoil it yet, but it was a topic of conversation after last night's game with so many players with different names. Shot goes missing, not able to convert there. Opportunity goes missing for IOD1NE as they have pressure building on the offense. Another moment of panic in orange defense here. IOD1NE, their defense has been tested early this series already. They've been a bit lackluster so far on defense, giving away a goal, and that one almost catching them off guard, but they scramble and save that one. Gex has overcooked that one. Flikza centers, but luckily for IOD1NE, Turtle wasn't able to finish. Centering Boulder, the pressure is insane right now. Boost, low pressure, low. YOLO's touch goes backwards. Gex in an awkward position. Is it Gex or is it Jex, guys? I don't know. Someone correct me if it's not Gex. Shot coming out from YOLO. Spotto gets the save off the bar, down in a block in place coming out. Spotto, they're pushing it forward. YOLO's going to have to make a save. Gets his boost stolen, slow on the rotate back from it. AussieBlue as well. Boost starved. This has been the story of game 1 so far. Lots of offensive pressure coming out from I Like Turtles, and you saw how quickly the ball went down the other end. Flikza about to go for a mad clip as he hits the double reset. No power though. And YOLO, dangerous ball. Spotto's gonna goal, and oh no, you hate to see it, guys. Just a bit of self-inflicted pressure there. I'm sure Turtle could have got that clear out, but unfortunate as they are, that is a lucky break, and IOD1NE will definitely take that after all of that offensive pressure to be 1-1 on the scoreboard. Not a bad trade-off at all, as Aussie is going to clear this one away. Just confidence, lose confidence in winning the match. Oof, alright, so then be some fighting words, Prima. Flikza, goal line save, goes for the follow-up. YOLO gets beaten to that one. Gex's turn to go on, goes for the dribble, not able to get it past Spotto. He makes that lunging save on goal line defense. This is some end-to-end stuff here. Pressure is at an all-time high every time the teams get onto their opponent's forward, or onto their forward half rather. It's looking like a bit of panic in defense across both sides. YOLO scrambling, Gex trying to help out, and Blue waits in defense with 54 boost. Spotto trying to make mayhem again as a long clear comes out. Flikza only one in net, and YOLO tries to center. Dangerous ball, but Turtle more than ready for that. Yeah, it just seems like that first game nerves Mobbles. Alan, hello, as YOLO gives IOD1NE the lead out of a missed challenge coming out of Flikza. Nothing more to it than that. Yeah, definitely an interesting series. I'm not really sure how I'd expect the series to go. But I will say that game one, definitely not the way I expected to be starting things off. Flikza playing interference. AussieBlue takes a moment. Gex, everyone takes a minute to catch their breaths as Yolo's going to push that one out to the side. Spotto centering Turtle, not able to connect and actually gets demoed by Gex. I can't believe it's the first demo we've seen all game. And it's taken us until the last minute of game number one. Especially with Turtle on the field. Yeah, right? What a surprise. Spotto putting that forward pressure on, but we can see the defense ready for that, and there's no real commitment from a team coming out. It seems like everyone from YoloBrothers just waiting to score off a mistake, not necessarily creating the opportunity, as another play gets demoed, another bump coming out this time. As we say about the demos and bumps, they start flowing out. Flikza, another demo coming out, but this one is going to be in the bag for IOD1NE. That is a well-deserved victory. Definitely looked like the stronger team and the more pressuring team in the threes so far. Making an unfortunate error giving them a goal, but they've definitely looked quite solid so far. So game number 2, let's quickly get rid of this toolbar. We'll see if we can level up this scoreline here. Yolo goes for the solo plays. That's probably the first time we've seen him successfully have impact with that touch, or the touch attempt of this. It feels like every time they've been able to stop Yolo's impact in the game number 1. Gex going off one, getting the beat, a secondary touch, gets the ball into the air, but Flikza's going to clear that one. Yolo electing not to go for the ball there, staying grounded, but now he's used up all of his boost, but luckily for him, so has Flikza. So off the wall, but low boost again. Gex still low boost. Everyone on IOD1NE consistently seems like they've been, I don't know if they're being boost starved or if they're just struggling to manage that boost right now, but a few times we've seen them get caught off in awkward positions because of it. Blue gets a decent touch. Turtle and Gex with a long shot. First goal going to be very important here as both teams are scrambling to make something happen at the moment. Lots of whiffs, lots of awkward touches, lots of awkward positioning. Tactical mind games, we call them. IOD1NE, you mean? Yeah, okay, it'll be interesting to see. It seems like a interesting lineup. Shot coming out, Yolo missing, and Blue and Gex not ready in position to go for the follow-up shot. That could have been the opportunity that they needed in this very scrappy game number 1 so far. Flikza, Spotto, what can they do? Gex puts a stop, but Flikza is going to center. 2 players going for that one though, leaving net open, but fortunately Yolo not able to put the ball on target. Spotto trying to calm the nerves, but he's used up all his boost. Yolo not able to take control as cleanly as he would have liked to. And this one is still stuck at a scramble in just over halfway remaining in the game so far. Turtle with a shot on target. What a save coming up from Blue. That looked like it was going right in, but Turtle has been denied on the absolute last second. What can they do? This pressure is starting to mount, but an opportunity. Yolo not the power on the flick that he was after. Spotto keeps it away, but Gex and Blue have both double committed, giving a bit of a breathing chance to YoloBrothers. pass coming out. Flikza, can he score? No. Blue, another touch on defense. The flat pass goes out. Blue not able to connect on offense. This is going to drop down. Gex, can he score? Yes, he can in game number 2. For the first time, we have a lead with just under 2 minutes to go. Beautiful read. You saw that. We had the perfect POV from director cam. That just never looked like he was missing there. Gex welcoming himself into crew battles with a perfectly timed goal in game number 2. Can he get another one? No, he can't, but YOLO's there for the follow-up. Gex, we've just talked about his presence in crew battles, and he's just gone back to back. What a pressure act. Unlucky to have not got the goal, but you know what? Game number 2, Spotto. Has he disconnected? That is unfortunate. Well, we'll see if he's able to return to the field. Yes, he is. And I think they're giving... Oh, no, never mind. YOLO denies the goal. All's fair in love and war. This one's going to drop in, and YOLO's finally just going to own goal it just to even up the scoreline. Love to see that. A little bit of sportsmanship from the players. Oh dear. I love to see it. A little bit of banter. YOLO still to just a minute 30 to go. Still room for comebacks as Flikza takes to the air for this one. Awkward. A lot of double commits. Lots of scrambles. Again, we're back to the scrambly style of play here. As Turtle, for the first time, gets a demo in game number 2. What is happening, guys? Oh, the smoke juices. 1 minute remaining, guys. This is looking pretty uninspired at the moment. Doesn't feel like either team's really taking any opportunities to give themselves a chance. As I say that, we've got some dribble plays coming out with Turtle. Spotto going for the demos, but unfortunately, Blue has managed to clear that one all the way, and a dunk coming out from YOLO, guys. This one is looking sealed. Just out of nowhere. Nobody able to read the bounce, and Flikza unluckily hits it right into the welcoming arms of YOLO, and that's gonna as good as seal the outcome of game number 2. This may be a pretty quick end to the game, to the threes all of a sudden. Flikza, can he at least get a consolation goal? No. Gex solid on defense. And Blue getting a clearing touch. He has been so solid this game, really stood up in the moments where it mattered. Same did Gex. Each of the players taking their moment of brilliance and really capitalizing and making the most out of the chances when they had them and the opportunities presented. So a well-earned victory in the threes. I have to clear out this stat. That means we have IOD1NE taking away the threes. Turtle has elected to give his team a fighting chance in the ones, so that is where we will head out to next. And we go to the ones. Yeah, so Spotto is playing on hotspot. He's just moved the states per my understanding, so a little bit of navigation to get through. But we commend him for his efforts in still managing to make the match and giving it his best shot. Flikza. What a save coming out from YOLO. And Flikza, though, unluckily for YOLO, still able to get that goal eventually. Doesn't matter how you get him. But we've got the ones here, so we've got an opportunity for Flikza to give Spotto and Turtle a fighting chance in the twos. And he started off the right way with a 1 goal lead with 20 seconds. This one's gonna be quite an entertaining matchup. Both of these players definitely have some fancy flowing mech, and Flikza, as we say that, just showing off with some excellent ball control here. We see from YOLO's perspective just that pop and that little touch in the end, dancing with the ball. We love to see that as he takes a 2-goal lead. YoloBrothers, we know he's been feeling confident in the ones lately. He was more than happy to take on Flikza in the one, so we'll see if he's able to find his rhythm in the ones. Opportunity to shoot, and it looked like Flikza was going to save that one, but shot coming out from YoloBrothers, perfectly placed, far post, and Flikza not able to get there in time. What a placement coming out there. And the first goal of the game, typically in one's the most crucial, just putting you in that mindset where you know you can score, and YOLO's gone back to back with an insane flick of his own. What was that? Just a little diagonal flip, and Flikza, no way was he going to get that. That was corner placement to perfection. Two can play at this placement game, and just like that, we're back to 2 goals apiece. Flikza, though, gets the kickoff goal. YOLO did well to recover, but unfortunate not to be able to keep that one out of his own net. Kickoff goals are the banes of the ones. It's one of those where you love it when it works out, but you hate it when it doesn't, so you gotta account for that. Flikza, another solid kickoff win. This time they won't get a goal directly. Gets the bump on YOLO. YOLO's used up most of his boost, but should recover before Flikza. Yes, he does, and still an open net conversion. So we've had some punches thrown from both players, going piece for piece right now. And another kickoff win coming out from Flikza. Flikza's just been ominous with his kickoffs. Another flip reset. That was some excellent control. Even nicer coming out from YOLO. It never looked like YOLO even had a chance to make that one. Corner after corner, guys. These guys are for real. Amped up, tit for tat, very much so. And that pattern continues. First even kickoff break in a while. It feels like Flikza had been absolutely demolishing with those kickoffs. YOLO there with the flick, gets the demo. Oh, sacrifices himself. Able to kill the momentum from Flikza. And Flikza not able to get to that ball in time. YOLO responds as the game continues with this back and forth. We've only had 1.5 minutes of gameplay, guys. There's already been 8 goals. This is absolutely absurd. Flikza, another flick. What was that? I don't even need to be here, guys. The gameplay's doing all of the talking right now. That was unreal. The level of control, the timing of the flick. YOLO, can't really blame him. He didn't do too much wrong there, but still finds the ball at the back of his net. So can Flikza finally convert and go back to opening up a 2-goal advantage? Both players staying close to the ball. YoloBrothers has a chance now. Goes for the... does get the the breezy flick. I don't know if that was breezy or musty. Yeah, the breezy flick coming out. Perfectly timed. Flikza unlucky with the backflip there. I think he could have saved it potentially, but either way, we're back into this 5-5 scoreline. This is what a contest to watch as Flikza nudging YOLO out of boost, takes ball control, and YOLO knows he's got trouble. Flikza goes for the air dribble bump. What is going on? There's nothing that we haven't seen this game. Oh dear, we've had the whole bag of tricks coming out from each of these players, and 11 goals and counting, 2.5 minutes yet to reach that on the time, and YOLO takes the shot wide. A once a show match indeed. Flikza, can he get the reset? No, goes for the backboard double touch, and he's gonna land it. YOLO, he goes for the jump thinking that Flikza was going for the reset, but Flikza, reading YOLO's jump, pushes it over him, and he's finally... We were on a 2-0 scoreline. That was the last time that we had a 2-goal lead from either player. And it's taken until a 7-5 to open up a 2-goal lead again. So YoloBrothers, this is on him to see if he can make that comeback. Not with that kind of a pass. Flikza misses the shot. Just when you thought you saw everything, we've also seen the open net whiffs, guys. Most difficult goal to score, can confirm. Flikza's gonna do YoloBrothers for pace. YOLO 0 boost, Flikza 0 boost, but should recover on time, and this time won't miss the open net, and we've got a 3-goal lead for the first time in this match. 8-5 with 2 minutes remaining. What a show match, what a contest it's been, and this is only game number 1 in the ones. Feels like the threes was an eternity ago. This just feels like a ones match in its own. Forget the crew battles. YOLO dunks Flikza, finally not giving him a chance to take to the air. You know, fool me once, shame on me. Shame on me. Oh no, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So YOLO goes for the early challenge and gets rewarded. So 2 goals margin. Flikza, YOLO kickoff even again, and Flikza goes for the flick, challenged by YOLO. Should have boost and ball control here. Flikza goes for the challenge. YOLO not able to cut this one back. We'll have to go around. Flikza early challenging again. This time round, can he finish? No. YOLO gets back in time. Tense moment. YOLO, what a flick! Flikza just gets there. YOLO can't put that one in. It's gonna bounce out, but can he finish? Yes, he can, and the lead has been chopped down back to 1 goal. That was an insane flick coming out from YOLO. Times it perfectly, and even Flikza caught off guard. Some insane mechanics coming out from these plays. You can see why they're so highly rated. Just their ability to recover and get themselves out of sticky situations has been so great to watch. Doesn't get the timing. Flikza is going to capitalize here so that YOLO doesn't get that liftoff that he wants, and an open freebie gifted to him here. Not much to see. Just a bit of a misfortune there, and YOLO gets caught on the jump. And Flikza takes full advantage, so we're back to a 2-goal lead. What? Okay, looked like our camera froze for a second. Alrighty, Flikza, what's he gonna do? What a flick! That looked like it was just gonna drop straight in. And YOLO going for the flick, but Flikza goes for the squishy reset off his own backboard. Own goalpost rather, own goal. What can he do? YOLO challenges early, 40 seconds to go. He's going to start to take some opportunities. Had a chance to shoot, but elects not to go for it. Flikza overshoots the ball, but YOLO can't capitalize. Flikza will be more than happy with this, just chewing down the time. 20 seconds to go. Awkward touch there. YOLO has a moment. No, Flikza recovers in time, able to get the spoil, going for the nuisance plays, just trying to run down the clock. YOLO gets the demo, and Flikza, this time he sacrifices himself for the goal. We saw YOLO did the same thing earlier in the match. And what goes around comes around, as they say, as this one finally, with 7 seconds to go, should be done and dusted. Flikza, I must say, his kickoffs, he's always managed to break even or win the kickoffs, and that has served him really well in the matchup so far. We'll see if the overlay wants to update. Let's quickly fix this, guys. 2 secs. What a game indeed. What an interesting and what an entertaining series coming out. Really high quality mechanical plays coming out from both players, and it has been such a treat to watch. We love these high level matchups for these reasons. It's always delivers. Alright, let's see if that's fixed this for us. Alright, there we go. Scoreboard has been fixed. Just having issues with my inputs. Alright, what a game. That was just game number 1. On to game number 2 we go. And we'll see Flikza if he can keep up his run of kickoff wins. Relatively even kickoff, all things considered. Flikza goes for the early challenge. Goes for the fake out, ball control. The first goal, needless to say, will be an important one. As you guys can see, both players really not giving any space to their opponents, going for the early challenges. 30 seconds, and you know, this time last round we already had about 3 goals in. Nobody wants to give up that first goal. YOLO has the opportunity. Perfect time, goes for the flick. He knew Flikza was low on boost, and he takes his time, doesn't rush the shot, times it to absolute perfection, and Flikza, no chance of saving that one. So we've taken probably one of the longest amount of times to have a goal in between these 2 sessions. But YOLO, giving himself an opportunity, goes for the timed flick and gets it past to give himself the first goal of this match. Flikza though, now it's his opportunity. What is he gonna do? Not quite the takeoff that he would have liked. YOLO will just run this one down to an open net. Flikza absolutely disgusted with himself, I'm sure, as he doesn't get the pop that he was looking for. The ball sort of sat very low, and YOLO able to keep that one out. Hello, Snipes. Rank? This is no rank here, my friend. This is something better than rank. This is crew battles. Cap. No cap. You guys decide. Yeah. YOLO getting the demo out, takes his time. And I must say, this one is looking significantly drier than game number 1, and understandably so. Both players figuring each other out. Not as many goals post kickoff. Flikza has an opportunity. He's going to pinch it too hard. Going to go across the goal face. Awkward here for Flikza. YOLO doesn't elect to go for it. Flikza expected the challenge, but YOLO just waiting patiently. He knows that he's got this 2-goal advantage, and he just wants to retain his control on the scoreboard here. He is playing, he's turtling up in defense. Flikza, I don't know if he got that flip reset, but he's going to go back to the air. 1 and 2, and he's going to get it past YOLO. How does he get that angle? This one should not have gone in, but it's just so awkward for YOLO. I'm sure we had Flikza's perspective, but if we did watch it from YOLO's, you would have seen it's just so pancake day. So awkward, and YOLO just never knowing when is a good time to challenge. But that's alright, YOLO still got a goal advantage. Misses the boost, turns around for it, and just gives away ball control to Flikza. Flikza doing Flikza things, and we've seen him go for this. He flicks it to the sky, way too high. Gets another flick, but this one's gonna be too high once more. YOLO drained out a boost though. Flikza knows this, goes for the bump, but the ball doesn't sit for him to capitalize. Early challenge coming out as both players are trying to keep themselves alive. Early challenge Flikza, this should favor him. Can he get the catch? Yes, he can, and just like that, he's able, out of a fortunate 50, able to score that one. Equalizer. It's felt like it's taken an eternity, but we're back at a 2-2 scoreline. This goal will be very important. Flikza feels like whichever player has ball control, you have to favor them to make something happen. YOLO leaving his net wide open for a shot. Flikza, he's able to convert. What happened there? That just felt like just a brain shut off moment for YOLO as he totally leaves his net exposed. Flikza had the opportunity, able to convert on the second chance, pushes it wide, and that, I think, was just a brain dead moment. It happens to everyone. You sort of just forget about the awareness of where your net is, and you're just able to let one slide. But in saying that, he's able to equalize here, gets the 50. Flikza went high, YOLO goes low and gets the momentum on the ball, and he's able to equalize. You've got a spot on your team? Who are you kicking out of your team, Cliffs? Oh, not Crew Battle's team, I see. Flikza, early flick, it's gonna go by down, it's gonna he's gonna just let it sit there until it goes in. That has to be one of the slowest goals we've seen in Crew Battles. Surely 11 Ks doesn't get much slower than that. Let's go Flikza indeed. He's gonna need to take this one. YOLO, another flick, and all of a sudden the goals are starting to open up. We saw the start of this game, both players were playing so conservatively, but it feels like the floodgates are slowly opening to the way they were in game number 1. We've had a fair few goals over the past minute of play. YOLO's got an opportunity, doesn't elect to shoot, goes for the patience play. Flikza able to adjust in time, actually goes away with the ball, but YOLO's just going to play interference for the moment. He knows Flikza's low on boost. Flikza still able to maintain ball control, but finally YOLO takes it back. Both players get a chance to reset, but YOLO unfortunately wasting the opportunity that he had, and no, he didn't! What was that? What just happened? Flikza just watches the ball go into his own net. He could have kept going, but he slows down. I think he expected the ball to go out of net. Oh my goodness, what a time to have miscalculated. You do not want to be a goal down, because every second the clock runs down is another second that's running out of the timer here. Flikza gets the demo, not able to be in a good position to flick the ball though, and YOLO gets the good lucky spawn for Flikza, goes for the low 50. I love your comments in chat. Oh dear. 10 seconds to go. Flikza desperately trying to make something. Can he get the goal? No, YOLO's still able to keep that one away. 3 seconds, and this is gonna go to a well-deserved game number 3 as YOLO able to even up the odds with such an unlikely goal. Just brain fades or miscalculations coming out from both players. Pima, I think both players were listening to your comment. They knew that you needed another game to get home in time, so they've agreed to take you to a game 3. All right, that's how it works. Pancake day, love it. All right, game number 3, guys. Who do you think's gonna take this one? We've had all of the goals, we've had all types of plays, and we've had fantastic flicks over and over again, and that one doesn't disappoint one more time. YOLO's 0 boost knew he had to do something and just had to go for it. This is a battle of will at this point, 100%. Even kickoff coming around, Flikza gets ball control. It's just going to be a case of who wants it more as YOLO gets the demo on Flikza. It's been an absolute bloodbath of this series so far. YOLO goes for the wide flick, and you saw that coming before it even happened. You saw he was just setting Flikza up for it. Air rolling one way and then air rolling the other way to confuse Flikza. What a mind game coming out. Flikza just sat there in his near post and gets played like a chicken. Like a chicken. Like a chicken? Like a fiddle. Like a chicken. Played like a chicken. That's what we're going with, fellas. Flikza able to land it, but I don't think that was the touch he was wanting, and YOLO's just going to get a free goal here out of a mistouch from Flikza. Not able to scramble to the boost in time, and YOLO takes the opportunity to say thank you very much. And he's given himself a 1-goal lead. So we're back to the bloodbath. Yeah, some silly series. Flikza goes for the early challenge. Don't think he's going to get the angle. Oh, don't even. Why did I doubt the man? Why did I ever doubt him? Look at this angle. It looks so unlikely, but he's able to just traverse that one in. Ah, yes, yes, yes. We've got some very appropriate song titles and song lyrics coming out. I 100% agree. Yeah. Oh no, Flikza. YOLO has no boost and Flikza has an open net, and all of a sudden the lead has swung the other way. Flikza claims it back with just under a minute of gameplay. It feels like this one again is going to be quite similar of a trajectory to game number 1. You just fit so perfectly. I was gonna say, who's the cat in here? If it fits, it sits. Pim is the cat. YOLO, what a 50. Just literally glues the ball to his car. Not sure if we're watching a Threes gameplay or if we're watching Rumble with spikes. Yeah. That is as calculated gets. Both players take a minute to hug it out and post kickoff. Flikza, he's got ball control. He goes for the early flick, but he pops it way too high, and YOLO knows that. Flikza trying to get in the way, but it's not going to be enough as YOLO will just break free. And we've seen a couple of counter-attacking goals come out where players just missing their shots too high, too wide, and paying the penalty for it. So maybe it's a bit of nerves, maybe it's a bit of fatigue having to play the 3s and right into the 1s in game number 3. But this is what it's all about. Flick coming out from Flikza, YOLO keeping it out, but awkward here. Flikza goes for the pop and just gonna drop it in. Even gets a flip reset for good measure, because why not? And we're back to an even margin. 8 goals in under 2 minutes. Spotto has fixed his internet. That is fantastic news for our twos. Oh, shot coming out from YOLO. He hits it straight into the goalpost and Flikza. He's got an open net. He's just going to shoot it and YOLO can't get back in time because of the low boost. What is happening? It's all going on in this series here. YOLO, the smidgest of margins to get Carter ball there and just low on boost. They must be sweating bullets right now. YOLO gets the flip reset, or looks like he got the flip reset, and Flikza is going to miss another open net. Oh, that's 2 in this series already. He could have had a 2-goal margin, but you see the pressure, the nerves. He's gonna go for it the hard way, and oh no way, not like this. He's been denied. That has got to be a gut wrencher. That is a not like this moment. Does all the hard work. Can he go for an even harder shot? Yes, he can. Finally, Rocket League has decided that his goals were not difficult enough. He needed to make it even more challenging, and he finally, after 3 back-to-back attempts, is able to sink one in. Good on him for not giving up. Persistence paying off there for Flikza. Gets the kickoff win. Tries to go for the ankle breaking play, but YOLO not going to get fooled. Going for the edgeable bump, and he does enough to throw off Flikza from defending there. Just putting the fear of life in Flikza, and Flikza putting it into his own net. Wayne Star, welcome to the crew battles. It has been a fantastic ones match so far, and Flikza needing to win this one to give his team a chance in the 2s. Not a good touch from him. They're able to recover, and YOLO will just go for the straight up demo. Flikza gets a decent spawn, but just took a minute to orient himself, and that was all the time that YOLO needed to sink this one in. 2 minutes feels like so much time right now in this game, as we have just been going goal for goal for goal. Flikza going for the slow play again, gets the 50, and the ball has absolutely bounced in the most terrible way possible. YOLO going for the flick, and Flikza low boost gets the save on net. YOLO's just gonna go grab some boost. Flikza, oh look at that, he just takes his time and times it to perfection. 0 boost at the end of it, but you don't need boost when you got skill, son. That patience, indeed. He just waited and waited and then waited some more. Flikza, and he goes for the pop this time. What is happening? Flikza is just taking control of this game. He hasn't even bothered going for boost. Just 2 back-to-back low boost plays, timing his flicks to perfection. This is gonna be down to the wire if YOLO isn't able to win. He finally wins a kickoff, scuffs up that recovery, would have given him the chance to score off that, but unfortunately he's just gonna hand another 3 goal to Flikza, and Flikza's taken a 3-goal lead in game number 3. It has been a battle to the death, a fight to the death, with neither player giving up. Flikza another kickoff win. This time though he's going to look to run a little bit of time off the clock. YOLO knows that he has to challenge, gets the win, but can Flikza recover in time? Yes, YoloBrothers has actually whiffed the shot on net. Low boost. Pressure. Goes for the fake out, but Flikza too good and too ready for that. Yolo does grab the boost. Open net. Flikza has overcommitted. Tries to go for the demo onto Flikza. Flikza not going to be able... will be able to evade that one. And with 40 seconds left, Flikza's going to start to feel more and more comfortable with every second that passes. He's just trying to evade Yolo. Yolo finally getting a chance. Can he convert? Yes, he can. 25 seconds. Still a 2-goal game. How am I, Choco? We're doing excellent tonight, Wayne. What a series this has been. Down to the wire. And we still have the twos to come. Yolo able to get the kickoff win. Can he get the angle? No, he can't. It felt like he needed to take that shot. And Flikza's just going to burn time off the clock. Yolo goes for the challenge, but Flikza, I think, has done enough. Yolo going for the 50. Oh, he gets the 50. What an unlikely goal. 3 seconds. 1 goal. Can he do it? Oh, he just powers the ball through. Can he get the kickoff goal? It is winnable. And he wins the kickoff. Can he recover? Can he shoot? Yes, he can. Flikza is still going to save it. What? We're going to overtime. No way. He barely got there, and he actually manages to slot that one behind Flikza. What? 3-goal comeback in under 30 seconds. We had written off this game for Yolo. We were going to a game. We're going to the twos. And he has just brought it back to life. Flikza finally, he's gonna put this one to bed. But what a game. 19 goals, 7 seconds of overtime. This was an absolute bloodbath. But he's finally taken the ones, Flikza, giving himself and his team a chance in the twos. And of course, Master Turtle. What a series, what a game. That was unreal. We'll see if my hotkeys have decided to stop working. Two secs, guys. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. Alrighty, and now we're finally off to the twos. What? Sorry. Wrong screen there for me. Alrighty. This is for all of the marbles. I think my keyboard's actually just disconnected itself, guys, so this will be fun. We'll see if we can get rid of that line at the bottom, but we'll start things off either way as we wait for the controller to plug in. There we go. Alright. Shot coming out. So this is for the crew battle, guys. Who is going to win this one? Who are your bets on? Spotto and Turtle, Blue and Gex. Anyone's game here. We'll have a second 4-4 matchup. Okay, interesting. We'll see what the teams roll up with. But, oh, Spotto able to get the demo on Blue there. Looked like Blue had an open net, but Spotto able to recover in the nick of time. His internet's definitely back in action. So we'll see here if he's able to take control. The highest rated player in this lobby is Spotto, but Gex is going to kick things off with a beautiful read off the corner wall. And just puts the bounce shot away from Spotto, out of Turtle's way, and is going to get a 1-goal lead to kick things off. Spotto centering ball, but Gex is going to clear it out to midfield. Turtle and Blue is going to challenge that one. Spotto needs to keep that one away, able to do so. And a high ball here is going to give Turtle a chance to take control. Not able to get the read on that one. An awkward bounce. As players will just take a moment to scramble. Awkward touch here. Turtle will get there first. As Spotto and Gex collide in midfield. Spotto comes out the victor. Puts this one over. And what a beautiful goal. Just a pop over AussieBlue. And Gex not able to get there in time to affect the play. He was just rotating back. And Spotto putting on his big boy pants to equalize the scoreboard. High ball Spotto. Probably got a heavier touch than he wanted. Uses all of his boost to get the beat. Gex. It's 2-1. Turtle gets flicked. Gex is just going to have to roll this one down. Sacrifices himself. We saw that he tried to stabilize and correct, but already had overshot the ball by that point. But after that flick, a well-deserved goal coming out. And that's right, we've seen a few sacrifices over the course of this series so far. We've had another one just now. Yeah, not all heroes wear capes. Spotto able to get the past one. Turtle, can he shoot that one? No. Gex and AussieBlue, it's scrambling, it's tough, it's all of the pressure, but they're able to keep this one out by the barest of margins. Gex able to get that one past Spotto, but Turtle will collect this one. Gets the dunk. This is going to waterfall down. Turtle doesn't read the waterfall. Is waiting for it to pop out, but it deceives him, and so they escape by the barest of margins. Spotto going for some aerial plays of his own. Turtle passing it back. Spotto and Turtle having a moment to pass play, but Gex comes in and intercepts. What can he do? Puts this one in midfield. Blues up, but Spotto gets to clear away. Turtle, another high ball. This one's going to get sent right out there. Spotto has a moment. What is he going to do? Goes off the wall. Not the best of touches, but he does do enough, I'd say. Turtle has to scramble in defense on low boost. And what a touch coming out from Gex! What was that? What a read. He just gets the doink. Blue gets the bump on Spotto, and Gex, what an angle, what a touch. Spotto caught completely off guard, and 2 goals. 2 goals clear. What a cheeky bit of play coming out from IOD1NE. I'm gonna see if we can get some IOD1NE puns. If anyone's got some puns relating to IOD1NE, now's the time. Gex going for another goal. He has just been unleashed in this game, and Spotto finally able to put a double. Oh, what a spawn coming up from Blue. Definitely calculated. Absolutely destroys the dribble just by spawning there. That is a Giga Chad moment right there. Spotto goes past one, he just sails to the air, but Blue, these guys have been so solid in their rotations. There's always been someone back, and now Gex returning the favor, taking out Turtle himself, and Blue with the mind games, just running down the clock with every second that passes. Spotto sends this one with Blue again back in defense. These guys have looked so solid as a duo, have been on a point with their rotations, their synergy, and able to create the chances to give themselves the lead in this twos. Mobbles with the iodine puns, as we hoped. But what a series. Gex taking away that series with his touches. We see all 3 goals coming out of him. And Aussie just the perfect man in support. As much as I thought Spotto, being that highest ranked player in the lobby, was going to have a field day, it's actually been Gex and AussieBlue that have just kept a tremendous amount of pressure. I'm just reading Mobbles' story. Insulted due to overdose. Oh, I love that. That's actually so funny. Alright, but we're going to what could be the final game of this crew battle. Winner takes all. And what are we thinking for game number 2? It's hard not to think that Gex and Blue are going to take that one away with their synergy and their game sense from game number 1. We're going to start off on the offense in game number 2 as well with some class plays coming out. Blue's going to miss that one and Spotto gets a chance to put it on target. He's just going to shoot that and Gex creeped up just a little bit too far. It's going to be the undoing of him. He didn't think Spotto would just take the shot from downfield, and that one's going to be a bit of a stinger and a bit of a wake-up call. Still plenty of bite left in Turtle and Spotto. Turtle has an opportunity. AussieBlue tries to go for the bump and demo and instead ends up just giving Turtle boost. When you don't have boost, you get some from the other team, and out of nowhere, as we're talking about how well Gex and Blue played in game number 1, they find themselves 2 goals down in game number 2. Another kickoff win for Spotto, and Gex not able to save that. What is going on? We're up to 3-0 in the blink of an eye. And this car change for Spotto definitely doing wonders. But I think nobody predicted that this would be how game number 2 starts. Blue finally able to get a clear impact. But Spotto takes to the air. He's gonna get the double touch, and guys, what is going on? Spotto with the backwards double touch, launches reverse, puts it under Blue, and Gex not able to get there in time. This is just completely... It's like the dam has just opened. The water is flowing. What has happened? Are we gonna go to a game 3? Is that what's happening? And Blue finally puts one in. Yeah, I don't know what he did, Scope, but Scoro, but whatever he did, it worked because they came out firing on all cylinders. But still 4 minutes to go, and we'll see if Blue and Gex are able to regather. Oh, Turtle, beautiful touch midfield, but Spotto not there to capitalise, and rightfully so, it was a bit of a precarious position. And now Gex and Blue getting in each other's way. Spotto, his shot's going to go wide. Yeah, no coming out in chat from him because you realise that was a golden opportunity that he just let go. And another chance. This ball is just dancing around Orange Net at this moment. Blue low on boost. Ends up giving away possession, but can he contest? Yes, he can. Centering ball. Turtle has to do it all, and he does. Puts it out into center, and Spotto is just going to run that one into an open net. Any chance of a comeback? Spotto says no thank you. going for the fake kickoff, and Turtle's going to whiff open net, but Gex, he took to the air, took too long to recover, needed to shoot that one while he was still recovering, and he misses his opportunity. Turtle will be more than fine. Another challenge coming from Gex. You can see that the challenges are becoming faster and faster as the players realize that they need to take their chances. Open net, but Gex shot's going to go wide. And another shot, but Spotto is going to get back to save it. And it feels like this time round, it's Spotto and Turtle. Double commits coming out from Blue and Gex this time round instead as well. So definitely feeling the heat. Oh, what a dunk. Beautiful Turtle incoming. What a save on the goal line. And Gex going for the bump plays on Spotto, just trying to be a pest and hoping that he's able to put them off. For the 4-goal game, Blue goes for the ceiling shot. Spotto solid in defense. Gex gets demoed this time round. And you feel like they need to score now to give themselves a chance. Gex gets a beautiful double touch. What a read! But Blue just not in position to save that one. If anything, it's Spotto taking control. Centering ball, Turtle, surely he's up for that. Yes, he is. But Gex incoming. What a save. He has been all over the ground, Gex. So solid in offense and defense. He's going to have to go again, though, as he gets a bump on Turtle. Turtle goes low, Blue gets back in time. As things settle for a moment. What a flick, Gex not able to get... Oh, what a touch from Gex! Was that a pancake? What a flick though. And then what a pancake. That's basically a pancake, surely. What a touch. This is I don't even know what to say from this series, but it has been a bloody treat to watch, I tell you that much. Blue and Gex, that was probably as late as they could have waited to put that one on target. Can they score a few more? Gex actually up in the air, gets denied by Turtle. And what a 50 coming out. Blue gets a little bit of help from his teammate. Both players have looked so solid this game, Turtle and Spotto. Able to absorb all the pressure even when they were on defense. It never looked like they were panicking. Looked like they were still in control. And that is some excellent signs for game number 3. As no doubt this one is looking more and more decided with every second that ticks down. Gexy Blue. And AussieBlue putting another one away, so that's going to be a good confidence boost, you know. As much as they were down 5-1, getting the last 2 goals and having a period of dominance just with pressure over the past minute and a half will be very valuable for game number 3. You guys will have to bear with me as I have to tab out to update our scoreboards. And we're going to a game 3, guys. We're going to a game 3. It's happening. Alright, so in chat, what are we thinking, guys? Who's gonna take this one? I don't even think I could call a winner for right now because it's been so back and forth and so volatile. You know, especially in the 1s and the 2s. So I don't know, but all I can say is whichever team does win, they're gonna absolutely deserve it though, because they would have earned the victory. And at the same token, whichever team loses, man, that's a feels bad. I'm gonna take a sip of tea. As we lock and load for game number 3. Gotta power up the controller really quickly. Alrighty. Game number 3 for all of the marbles, indeed. No doubt the first goal for this one as well going to be so important, as Turtle almost takes opportunity of a gift, but gets the door shut down at the very last second. Spotto goes to the air. Gex, he's already up. He's going to get beaten. Spotto, can this roll in? Yes, it will. And just as we saw in game number 2, Spotto and Turtle, and especially Spotto, taking command of the game early, giving his team the advantage off the gates. This time round, though, we'll see if Blue and Gex can bounce back. Oh, Gex has completely missed the ball. Blue comes in to save, but definitely signs of tiring. Gex, can he save this one? Awkward looking launch off the ground, but is able to keep that one away. And what a save coming out from Blue, as that one's going to just bounce out of net. Touch coming out from Blue. Gex, what a cut. Gets it past 1, gets it past 2. Spotto not able to keep it out, and just like that, we've got a 1-all game. Goes around Turtle, gets around Spotto, and Spotto not able to get back in time to impact that one, in 1 goal apiece. This is for all the marbles, and I'm sure the players will feel it as well. Gex gets the kickoff win, not able to get back in time. Awkward and dangerous here for Blue, but he's able to get the touch past Spotto, gets a fake out, and Spotto has to put it backwards just to get himself some room to breathe. Turtle, Blue both with it. Blue, can he redirect it in? Oh, it's close. Very good attempt. Just a little bit too high, but you couldn't fault him for that. Blue's going to have to be quick on this one. Oh, barely. 0 boost and gets the tiniest of touches. It's a game of millimeters right now. Blue, he's going to go for the demo. Spotto, Blue able to avoid it, gets the save and gets some help from his teammate. High ball from Spotto here, as Turtle's going to chase this one down. Still awkward. Gex completely misses Blue. Oh, not like this. That is just a complete whiff. Both players. I'm not sure what happened, but Blue thought that Gex was going to get the touch. Spotto gets the read on it, and Gex apologizing in team chat. He knows that that one was on him. He had the opportunity, and he totally just misjudged that. Again, this has been a very long series for these guys. A lot of Rocket League. A lot of pressure. Blue a bit lonely there on attack, a bit sketchy again, as 3 players involved in that one. Blue able to keep this one out and gets the boost from Turtle. Not gonna make the best contact. Gex, high ball. The Blue putting it down. Gex, can you get a doink? No. Too much momentum the other way. But it looks like it's been all Blue and Gex for the past couple of minutes. Blue shot. Oh, it's just gonna go in. It looked like it was gonna go bar down, but it just sticks. And something out of nothing. You can see Spotto doesn't even bother jumping. Thinks it's gonna. Just thinks it's not gonna be in, and that's. Again, we've seen a couple of players faked out by those crossbar touches. This one's going to go off the roof. Gex ends up backflipping. I don't know if that was intentional, but either way, he's able to put presence on ball. Gets a touch over Blue. They're not ideal. Turtle, can he cut this one? Yes, he can, but Blue able to get there in time. Gex won't miss this one, though. Goes high. Turtle, what can he do? Drops it down, but it's only going to favor Gex. Spotto has to go. No boost in the tank, so he's just going to have to hope that Turtle can do enough. And by the skin of his teeth, Spotto is finally able to pick up the 100 boost pad. Gex, not a good touch for his team, and this is intense. It feels like whoever gets this next goal surely would have to be the favourites as Turtle starts to do Turtle things, gets the demos. Blue makes it awkward for Turtle. As you can see, all players just wanting to be reserved. No one wants to be the one to make a mistake with 1 minute remaining. What a series it's been. As we see Turtle here is going to have to do a little bit of work on his own. Gets it past 1, gets it past 2, but Blue should get back in time to cut this one off. Actually bumps Turtle, which I don't think was helpful to him. And Spotto, not like this. Is he going to just drop it into another open net? No, he's not able to connect. Gex recovers in time, and Spotto, uh-oh. He's actually pushed that towards his own net. AussieBlue able to get the mind game. Centering ball for Gex goes wide. What is going on this game? To the wire. So many opportunities right there in that passage of play. Blue gets it over Turtle. No, Turtle's still up, but that ends up taking Spotto. He launches for that, gets his boost stolen. And I think we all deserve an OT with the way that this series has gone. And we're gonna get it, guys. An OT in game number 3 of the 2s. This is gonna be the decider. Not like this. A kickoff goal would be the worst way to see this one end, as Spotto able to clear that one away. Now he's got a moment. He knows that Blue's hunting him. Gets the demo. Blue. That was so dangerous that he knew he had to do something to impact the play. Spotto up, Turtle up, double commit. Blue, can he score the open net? Yes, it looks like he's going to get there, and just like that, we're going to get the win coming out from IOD1NE, and boy did they have to work for it. A misplay. A rare misplay coming out where Spotto and Turtle, they've been so good this whole series, just get caught on the double commit there. And we have a winner after what an insane series of matches. What a great series. But it is Flikza, it is YoloBrothers, Gex, and AussieBlue that are gonna walk away with the win. But what a series, what a close pre-battle. Good games to all players involved. My keyboard's doing funny things. But that wraps us up for this group battle, guys. It's been such an entertaining series, and well played to all the players involved. What an amazing series to be a part of. I don't know what's wrong with my keyboard. I don't know what's wrong with my PC, but I think it may be time for a quick reboot before we jump into the next one. All sorts of things happening. I don't know what it is. I can't even type and chat to the players, because every time I try and tap, it just takes me to my start menu. So I think it's just old computer being old computer things. But please do thank the players on my behalf, because I am voice chat with them. And we'll be right back in about 5 or 7 minutes. Just have a quick restart, and we'll lock and load for our next series. So don't go anywhere. Stick around, and we'll see you back here in a few minutes.